Hello, 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 everybody. It's time to get my arm sore because holding my phone out. I need to get a selfie stick or something when I do these, because just holding your arm like this in a long period of time gets very, very sore and uncomfortable. I don't see anybody. There's two people here. Hello, everybody. It's me, Zach. I'm here at the Haunted Museum. I want to talk to you guys about this place and talk to you about tomorrow's episode. Hello, let's wait for everybody to join in. How are you all doing? Las Vegas allergies suck. This place is awful, man. Okay, 1,000 people. Let's give it another minute. How are you all doing? It's good to see you all again, even though I can't really see you. Well, I can see your names. So just waiting for everybody to join in. I thought it would be really cool to talk to you about tomorrow's season finale, clear up some things that you guys have been posting. I know it can be really confusing that, 4 episodes just aired and everybody thought it was a new season and whoa, how's the season finale already when there's only been 4 episodes? We don't make the air schedule. I don't personally make the air schedule. The Travel Channel does, and they do it for specific reasons. And these last 4 episodes that just aired were part of our last season. There was just a big gap in between these last 4 episodes, You guys got to understand something too. It takes a long time and a lot of work just to make one single episode. We got to do pre-production, we got to do our research, once we get out there, we have to do our actual production time where we're there doing our paranormal investigation. That takes a lot of planning. And then when we get back, the editing process, editing up the interviews, the reenactments, and then we do our investigation editing. So all that process takes a long time. So we're trying to give you new episodes every single Saturday, but it's just not possible. It's impossible. So we're doing our hardest to bring you guys new episodes and to constantly evolve. We've been doing this for so long. We're just evolving everything we do, from the way that we investigate to everything. So I just wanted to talk to everybody about this Saturday's Ghost Adventures episode tomorrow. The Haunted Museum. And right now I am in my Haunted Museum. I can just show you a little part of it there. I'm actually in just one of about 45 different rooms. And, in my life, the whole spiritual side of my life, things just are put in front of me for a reason. And you all should listen to this too. Always keep your eyes open for what is put in front of you. And sometimes things are put in front of you by, I believe, spirits, higher powers. And sometimes you have to select those things to find out a deeper meaning. Cece, quit texting me right now. It's my assistant. And this museum, it is absolutely no coincidence that I ended up getting this building and doing this haunted museum here. I didn't know anything about the building. I didn't know anything about the history. I really honestly didn't. But this building that I'm in right now, that is the center point for tomorrow's season finale of Ghost Adventures, called the Haunted Museum. This location is very old. It's from 1938, and in Las Vegas, it's really, really scarce to find buildings that are this old, let alone this well preserved. And, I just thought it would be a great place to showcase my collection of haunted things. I've been collecting haunted things ever since I was little. No, it wasn't because of anybody else. It's something that I just love. I love that objects are infused with the energy of the previous owners that are now deceased. And I'm 100% believer. And there's many Ghost Adventures episodes that we have filmed where objects have been extremely haunted. They've been cursed. They've been infused with energy that's beyond any reading that an EMF detector can detect. It's absolutely incredible. And to put all of my things into one building under one roof, you feel it. And I've had several people feel it. But what's interesting is that it's not just the energy from my objects. It's the energy of this building. And it goes back to what I just talked about how things are put in your path for a reason. And you will find out on tomorrow's season finale of Ghost Adventures on the Haunted Museum. We will reveal to you the history. And we never, ever planned on filming here. We never planned on filming Ghost Adventures here, ever. There's a few different things. I can tease a few of them, but I really want you to just find out tomorrow. Some of the history that is here is dark. And I have a basement here. And there is a woman in Las Vegas. She's a very well-known public figure here in Las Vegas that does very well for a charity. She is the president and founder of it. And this woman coincidentally used to sneak into this building in the 70s. And what she witnessed in the basement has really pieced together things that have been happening here, particularly with everybody that comes in here. A few examples. During the renovations and designing that I've been doing to open this up to the public, which should be in about another month and a half or so, 3 construction workers, 3 of them, literally quit, ran out on the spot, because just it felt like something was quote unquote eating away at their soul. You hear voices here. You'll be just walking around and you'll hear voices in your ear. Before I bought this museum, it was the State Bar of Nevada building. You know, the State Bar, they give tests to attorneys and stuff like that. They were here. And when I bought this building, they did tell me lightly about it was haunted. You know, there was some paranormal things going on here. Okay, it's an old building. Got it. I hear about that all the time. So I didn't understand at the time the extent of how serious these paranormal experiences were for the people that worked at the State Bar of Nevada before I bought the building. One of those women, who was the accountant, showed up one day, literally drove up in her car out in the back parking lot, came in through the gate, was asking to talk to me. I went over there. And, you know, I've interviewed hundreds of people, thousands of people, and I can tell that she had something to tell me that was really serious. And she told me that while everybody worked here, there was a darkness in the basement. Nobody would go down there, not just because it looked creepy, but because something was living down there, something otherworldly. And we were interviewing her here. She came back. And she literally broke down in tears and started shaking, and it scared me. It really scared me. And I'm not going to tell you everything, but come to find out, the lady I was just telling you about the president of the Nevada charity and stuff like that, coincidentally, she told my mom how she used to sneak in here in the 70s and would see satanic devil worship evidence in the basement. And that was just amazing to hear that and piece that together with what these employees at the State Bar of Nevada were telling me about the basement. So that is when this whole thing, like, things are put in my path for a reason. Oh, I just ended up buying this building. There's a dark vortex of energy in the basement, and it has affected me. It has affected Aaron and Billy and Jay and everybody, the construction workers. I have a very, very good friend that's a Hollywood director, and he visited here. He's very skeptical of ghosts, and we were in one of the rooms, and he was saying how something, he doesn't really believe this stuff, and he was saying how something was holding his hand, and his hand was out, and he was shaking. and I snapped a photo of him, and there was this, I was just telling this story yesterday, my friend. There was this long mist that was connected to his hand. And it was like, I told him, I said, you know what? Before I take this photo, I'm going to capture whatever is holding your hand. And I did. And there's just something here about this building that is awesome. And, as a paranormal investigator, this is my life. I've always wanted to own a haunted building. And it just felt like this building chose me for a good reason. And I'm really excited to show you what happened in tomorrow's episode. That we were just totally not going to do an episode of Ghost Adventures, but we had to. And once we did our investigation, it meant a lot. It meant something to me. It was like, yes, this was supposed to happen. So I'm just real passionate about it. I'm here, and I can always feel it when I'm here. I'm in the Ed Gein room right now. You can see in this glass case right there, there's the cauldron that my arm is literally on top. So it's just on top of all the objects that I have here that are infused with dark energy, spiritual energy. All that energy is spirits. Spirits are attached to these objects, and also these supercharged emotional tragic events that these objects were affiliated with. That moment, those events are here as well, and you can feel that. So I'm just really excited to just show you this place tomorrow. So please tune in 9/8 Central on Travel Channel and the Haunted Museum. And I will tell you one thing, that there is a haunted doll that is a part of this investigation, and I never was thinking a doll was going to be part of the investigation tomorrow. But man, you will not believe what this doll does and what this doll says. It's really, really incredible. So again, if you guys have any questions, I know I haven't asked and been answering any questions from these Facebook videos, but if you guys have any questions you want to ask real quick, I know there's 5,000 of you, and I don't know how this chat room works, if you guys can even get in a question. Do you have a night camera? Do I have a night camera? Yes, I have some night vision. You mean night vision camera? Is the doll they gave you on Aftershocks? No, this doll was not on Aftershocks. This doll, hang on, my arm's getting really sore. This doll was actually given to me by somebody who didn't want it because it was haunted. And I actually had it at my house here, my house that I live at here. And I put the house downstairs by my front door on this little dresser thing. And man, the energy that resonated from this doll was incredible. It was 3 days, and I had to take the doll out of my house because of what I felt off of it, negative. And in this entire museum, it's about 13,000 square feet, we zoned in on one doll. We went into the doll room, and we were doing Spirit Box, and we weren't getting a single thing, nothing. See, I'm giving away too much, but this doll was the center of something, and you'll see tomorrow, and another doll as well. It was really, really incredible. Do you guys do tours in the museum? We will be doing tours in the museum, but I have to process how exactly I want to go about this. There are things in this museum that I do not want people to go near, or to certain rooms that I want people to go in, and there will be various warnings for that matter. So once I figure out all of this, it will be open this fall. Let's see here. Anything else, you guys? 5.3 thousand of you. Again, thank you all very much for tuning in to this Facebook Live video. I'm just talking about our season finale tomorrow. And there was a lot of confusion about these 4 episodes. And, how is it the season finale already? And then just 4 episodes have aired. I know it's frustrating, guys. I know I don't make the air schedule. The Travel Channel sometimes breaks it up for reasons, though. We just can't deliver episodes fast enough to glue all of them together. So sometimes there is a break in them. So sorry if we confused you. It's not anything that we do purposely. But these 4 episodes were connected to our last season. And but get excited, because a brand new season is premiering September 24th. I mean, that's next month. And our craziest, and this isn't just me hyping this up, our craziest, most insane, darkest, scariest Halloween special ever is airing on October 29th at 9/8 Central. It's a 2-hour special called Route 666, and it's absolutely crazy. Will we see more of Gracie? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I want to put Gracie into this anymore. You know, I talk about this so many times, but man, overexposure. Me and the guys, every other week we're in some of the most haunted places in America, and we're soaking up all this energy like sponges. And while we're doing that, you may notice that we're getting more empathetic. We're getting more sensitive to the energy. Well, that's going to happen when you overexpose yourself to spiritual energy constantly, on a constant basis, every other week. And it's not just the spirits, it's the energy we're absorbing from the people we interview, the people being affected, the people that have attachments, the locations, the surfaces in the location, the objects that we're holding at the location, the spirits there, the residual energy from the events there. We're soaking everything up, you guys. And, it's just, you're watching us. You've been watching us since 2008, 2007 actually. So you'll notice that we're changing, because this stuff does change you. But we love it. We're passionate about it. We're going to continue to do it. And tomorrow, our season finale of Ghost Adventures at 9/8 Central on Travel Channel. You're going to come here with me. All right, I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to flip this camera around. Okay. Now, I'm going to open this door, and I am going to show you. Okay, now there's construction workers here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk out here, and I'm going to show you very quickly the face of the doll that is absolutely terrifying and the focus of tomorrow's investigation. All right, you ready? We got to sneak through here real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm going to show you the doll's face really quick, and then you are going to see tomorrow and remember this doll. I want you to pay very close attention to this doll's face, and remember, if you don't want to look, you can look away now, but I'm going to show you the face of my most haunted doll here at the museum, and a doll that did something incredible in tomorrow's investigation. And if you want to look away, you can. This doll is extremely haunted. I'm going to show it to you right now. Tomorrow, watch this season finale, and you will remember this doll. Goodbye, everybody.